Why you have creative blocks and how you can break them right now. I wrote this script at 3:45 a.m. the other day, and I couldn't sleep. Not because I was anxious or sad or anything. It was because I was ready. I am ready. My mind was empty at that moment. You see, most people's minds are like cups overflowing with distractions. There's only so much doom scrolling and other people's drama and entertainment that you can contain within yourself. And the moment you put away your phone, me, you, everybody, and we face our mind, we get paralyzed with emotions, anxiety, or lack of clarity. The imagination needs an empty canvas of mind and body in order to pour itself onto any creation that could manifest. Imagine yourself as both the master and the student. A student sits with his master. He asks, "Teach me the way of swift action." The master says nothing. He gestures for a cup of tea. The student begins to pour a cup for himself and the master. The master nods, and the student fills the cup all the way to the rim. "Keep pouring," the master says. "But the cup is full." "Keep pouring and do not stop," he replies. The student continues, and tea flows out of the cup and all over the table. The student feels confused and anxious. "Keep pouring until the kettle is empty," said the master. He didn't understand. "Now what? The kettle is empty," said the student. The master took the cup. He sipped it and enjoyed it. Your mind is the teacup, and for you, the world is the kettle. You let the world fill your cup, overflowing with all of its fears and desires. First, you must empty your cup. Then you take the kettle and realize that the world is the cup, waiting for you to fill it. Given that little parable I gave you, what does clarity look like? Well, for me right now, it's the Tao of making something simple. Something that I could intuitively make that's going to be different for you. But you see, the tools have changed, the craft remains, and all that matters is the effort we sustain. No matter what AI tools come out, it's still going to be a function of how well you can sustain your authentic effort. The creative challenge we all face is how to strike fast and with the highest quality. We can't overthink this. If speed is defined by achieving maximum distance in the shortest amount of time, then we must focus on the fundamental techniques of art that accomplish this. Again, that's going to be different for you. That's going to be something you have to discover. But if you allow something that's at the top of your mind to determine where you're going and you strike at that, I think you'll find this faster than you think. The beauty of creativity is that whatever comes to mind for you in the moment is in all likelihood the most efficient technique you have available, or at least it'll show you what efficient techniques are probably most available, fruiting from your imagination. It's your conscious decision to say that an idea is not good enough, trendy enough, or whatever excuse you have to avoid using the inspiration you have at hand. It's like looking at the cup of your creativity and the water of the gift that you could give to somebody who needs it, and they need it, believe me, and stopping and saying, well, maybe if this cup was gold or if I was giving people wine, then it would be better. I can't sleep because I have a need to express my imagination in the most valuable way I can right now. It's more important than lying in bed. I'm awake anyway, so I'd be delaying action and I'd just be fantasizing about a better idea or a more original take on the artist's path. Sharing my moment of clarity right now is the most humble and honest thing I can create. that will help at least one other person who consumes this content. Taking action on the feeling of the inspiration in the moment is superior to any change you think you will make in order to improve your idea. I've done this so many times, over and over and over. I attack my ideas, I'm trying to be original or whatever. And the thing is, in a weird way, you're no different than anybody else. Yet at the same time, you're inescapably original. If you just acted on every single idea in a shallow way at first, then maybe down the road you could look back and find the depth. The reason ideas come to your mind to begin with is because that is the clarity. You're supposed to write, speak, draw, sculpt, tinker, and fight for the idea that you have in the moment with confidence, the exact moment it hits you. It's like the instinct of a primal mother. Treat your imagination like it is your child. When it expresses itself, you must feed it by producing its fruits for others. Your imagination is unaffected by the world or its judgment, but your ego can easily fill your body and mind with the world's noise and completely silence the inspiration within you. There is a reason this video is short. It's relatively short. The emotion I hope you have right now is the calm will to fight for your next idea. The very act of promoting creativity in others is the beginning and end of art. It's why tutorials are everywhere. It's why focusing on the beginning phases and the fundamentals is something we can always return to. I mean, you could literally copy the same idea I have here and repeat it however you see fit, and you have a content idea. You see, you haven't exhausted your ideas. You just stop listening to yourself.